Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Now, I do think that this Super 17 celebration is probably a little bit weaker, but I mean, I think that that's kind of like normal and natural that, you know, some of these just kind of like monthly Dokkan Fest celebrations are usually not going to be the craziest. But they did do this. I think continuing to do more missions added to, you know, various events, you know, these GT legendary events, maybe red zone stages during these celebrations, this I think is good content. Because the thing about this too is that this can cause people to like use like different setups, different characters and stuff like that. I think it just generally should be pretty fun. Let's just bring one of these 79% 17s in here. So the mission we're going to do today is Joined Forces. I mean, I was looking at this. Joined Forces really is going to be rather good for an event like this. I mean, I could have, I didn't want to like, you know, really overdo it and bring like them too, but like there's just a lot of potential options we can bring here that are going to make this work really well, right? Like there's like Joined Forces support type units. We could bring the Metal Cooler Army, right? Like there are numerous options that could work very well for this. Again, I do think that doing these types of missions periodically is going to be really, really good for the game. This is something that's pretty good. Not really a big fan of the opening rotation we got here, but we will make it work. Oh, okay. I do have the intros on, but there's no bond of parent and child character on rotation. This is very common for me to get this type of rotation, huh? Double, this is happening pretty often for me right now. Double 17, like, opening turn is not good. This is where, you know, if you're going to run a character as a leader, this is not going to affect us in this event, obviously, but if you're going to run a character as a leader that is slot 2, like, and they have to be in slot 2, which this character does. You can't, there's no scenario where you could run this character in slot 1 unless they're not being attacked first. Now, we're fighting a super class enemy, so this is a guaranteed additional super right here. They get this for the first 4 turns, and then we'll get the hidden potential system right here. Yep, boom. So, I mean, that was pretty decent by them, right? We're going to demolish this Goku, of course. But like you know, if you get this type of rotation, usually in like a really tough stage, this would be a loss right there. Because Vegeta and Trunks, I mean, they would have been guarding. Oh. The reason I had the intro on in the first place was that. I wanted that to play, so we got that. Perfect. Okay. We don't need to watch Vegeta and Trunks'. Okay, so let's do this. So kind of my idea, what I was going to do for this here, is we would run Vegeta and Trunks and LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta potentially like on a rotation. Or actually, I don't know. Yeah, maybe, Or maybe I'm going to leave the Goku and Vegeta, and I'll probably float LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I don't know. I brought we have a bunch of GT characters here, and then I just brought Vegeta and Trunks since they're so powerful. This is a fight where Dr. Zhou and Dr. Mew are going to be crazy, by the way. Yeah, dude, when they're fighting, this is like the best banner unit when they're fighting a Goku. They probably are. Dr. Zhou and Dr. Mew, I think they're probably better than STR Piccolo, like maybe even like Android 8, but it's only specifically when they're fighting a Goku, because it's like, dude, the amount of shit they do, like they're super effective against all, like they're just like ridiculous. For this video, let's prioritize, dude, our opening rotations were so bad. I'm gonna do this, and we'll get the GT Goku and Vegeta. I don't know. We'll just, whatever, man. Let's just go. I'm going to make my 17s a priority, right? We'll try and build them up as much as possible. I don't really think we're going to have any issues in here. I mean, we're using Red Zone and Cell Max level characters for this run, right? So it's like this event is not really going to be able to crush us. You know what's so funny is this GT Legendary Goku event, I feel like it still has missions that would give people trouble, because we're talking really bad categories. We don't need to transform yet with the Super Saiyan 4, so we're not going to do that. Vegeta and Trunks are now guarding. And then this will give the support, Dr. Zhou and Dr. Mew. Bam. Again, that Dr. Zhou and Dr. Mew are now guarding, like, because we're fighting Goku, and they're doing, like, all this support. I mean, their support, of course, is only for target Goku allies, right? So, like, all the androids we're running are getting their support, but, like, the GT Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku, the LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta unit, and then Vegeta and Trunks, they are not getting the support. But Dr. Zhou and Dr. Mew, like, if we get any, like, super ridiculous red zone stage that is against a Goku, like, this unit is just going to completely dominate. I mean, again, look at what they get against Goku. They get 150% attack and defense, guard, and yeah, 150% attack and defense and guard when there's a Goku. They also seal enemy super attack if HP is above 70%. I mean, that, I guess for Super Battle Road, that would be good. That's where that would come in handy, is Super Battle Road, right? That type of seal. I mean, I certainly think that could be a thing where it could be handy. GT, Goku, and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta not really getting much love so far in this run. It's fine, though. It's fine. Because the 17s, I mean, they're going to be looking really good. And then I might leave Dr. Zhou and Dr. Mew just on rotation with the 17s. I mean, they link up fine, right? They have, what, GT, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, and Fierce Battle. We do have those 4, which is going to be pretty good. So that at least will be decent for us. Okay, so we're up to this phase. Still nothing too concerning for us to worry about. We're not going to be able to get a stack for Vegeta and Trunks. That'll be okay, though. I do think that this Super Saiyan 3 Goku actually could probably do decent damage to the LR Super Saiyan 4s, since there wasn't a ton of ki available for them. So let's monitor that. But again, this event, I mean, this event is now what, this is 22 months old, this event. Remember, it came out for Goku Day of 2021. I would love if they would give us, like, an updated one of these events. But again, even just increased, like, dropping missions, I think is a really good. Now, I wanted to pull up all the... Yeah, dude, there's so many... See, this really is, like, these events are good. It is time to do another one of these, because they did one in 2019 for Goku Day. They did one in 2021 for Goku Day. And then just randomly, the Legendary Vegeta event just dropped in July of 2021, right? I think it's time for another one of these, because look at the category missions that exist for this event, right? So you have to beat the event with a full category team of Reps of Universe 7, Battle of Wits. Oh my god, dude, Battle of Wits is the easiest shit in the world now. With Battle of Wits is, like, you can build, like, legitimately, like, a top 5 level team with Battle of Wits, because of how good Orange Piccolo is, and STR Piccolo, and you got, like, Carnival Goku, and you know, LR Vegito Blue ZZA. Like, you could make just a disgusting Battle of Wits team, like, absolutely ridiculous, right? Power Absorption, that could potentially still be tricky, although the cells would work really good in there. There's Giant Ape Power, Space Traveling Warriors, Connected Hope, Corroded Body and Mind. That was a really tough one on release. I feel like that is probably still tough for people. Well, actually, no, because you could do the full free-to-play Metal Cooler team. Yeah, that would handle that. I think so. We don't need to transform into LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. If we were going to receive hits, I would need to, but we're not going to get hit. Oh, we're probably going to one-turn crit Goku right here. Yeah, see, you could use the full Metal Cooler lineup, and I bet you that's easy to beat that Corroded Body and Mind mission. I might do a video on that. So who would you use as your leader for that? If you get... I would probably use the free-to-play Metal Cooler army from Battlefield. Their leader skill is Extreme Class, Key 4, and 120% of stats. Okay. What is, like, the free-to-play Metal Cooler? What is his leader skill? Is it 77%? Wicked Bloodline, 77%, yeah. But yeah, you could use them and probably, you know, beat that mission, I would think, fairly easily. And then you bring a friend LR Carnival Metal Cooler, right? And he will carry. Like, I think that team would be very effective in this event for sure. Then there's beat the GT Legend Goku event with Artificial Life Form. I mean, that's just way stronger. I mean, we have the Gammas and stuff like that now. Clear the event with Target Goku. You know, that category is getting big buffs right now. Clear it with GT Heroes and GT Bosses. GT Bosses has to still be tough for people. This is probably the hardest one right now. This Super 17 would help a lot on there. But yeah, since that GT Bosses mission came out, this was during the 7th anniversary, we have had 2... Wow, dude. There's been 2 additions to GT Bosses. Ice and Nova, who suck. They're terrible. And then this Dokkan Fest Super 17, who's the best unit on the category. But it's like, yeah, it's we're just... I guess AGL 17 is certainly still solid, too. Oh, we're just not going to be able to transform, are we, huh? Do I risk this? Yeah, I mean, he can't he can't one-shot us. He's not going to do 600k. And if we take a lot of damage, that would just allow us to do shenanigans anyway, right? I'm not going to get the support with Dr. Gero and Mew. I think I'm going to save the Int Orbs for Vegeta and Trunks next rotation. He didn't super attack right there. That did do 76. Maybe that was a bit of a risk. Could that have one-shotted us? I don't think this Super Saiyan 4 Goku hits quite hard enough to one-shot us. I don't think so. Remember that this guy hits weaker than the Grade 8 phase. The next phase is going to be tricky. We'll have to be careful. The 17s will be fine. Because we have Dr. Gero and Dr. Mew to put in slot 1, we'll be okay. The 17s wouldn't get one-shotted by Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 4 Goku. If we have them in slot 1. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, this isn't going to do very well for you, brother. Sorry. Yeah, tough. But yeah, that GT Bosses mission is still tough. Legendary Existence probably wouldn't be too hard. Sworn Enemies, again, is one that wouldn't be too tough. Fuse Fighters is easy. They added the low-class warrior mission during the Bardock celebration. You know, I think that Team Bardock easy, like free-to-play EZAs were so good that mission is really not going to be that bad. And then now there's the 2 new ones, Join Forces and then Inhuman Deeds. So, let's fuse into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here. Why not? Let's do that.
フュージョンするぞカカロットフュージョンしてっておめえの口から聞けるなんて最高だぜベジータフュージョン俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない俺は貴様を倒す者だ
Beautiful. I think I will... we'll save this active skill right here, because I bet you we'll probably be able to finish Dragon Fist Goku off on the next rotation with it, potentially. So we'll just save that. We'll give those orbs right there. We'll do this. Actually, that is going to be a Dokkan attack, huh? No, it's not. Oh, we might actually just kill Super Saiyan 4 Goku next turn completely then. Yeah, this isn't... Like, when we're using these types of characters, Vegeta and Trunks, right? The 8th anniversary GT Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, like, these characters they're just so strong. This event just can't deal with this. I still do think that this is good content, though, them doing these types of missions. Because I think this is something that they should be able to pretty easily do like nearly every celebration, right? Like it can't take too much like development time or like, you know, budget to create these missions, right? Like I can't be that tough. So they should definitely continue to do these always. Yeah, really good rotation right here. This is GG. I think this is over. We're gonna play it safe. We're gonna put Dr. Gero and Dr. Mew in slot 1 right there again to, you know, sort of play it safe. But that should be that. I think between the Dokkan attack and everything we got going, we're good here. Now, I did mention this before, and I think it's worth saying again. Yeah, I think this would have killed the 17s. This attack can hit decently hard still. Here's the thing, right? It does seem like Dr. Gero, Dr. Mew, and this, like, Super 17 Dokkan Fest Like, these characters, to me, it does feel like they're designed, like, for this stage. It does. Like, it's like they created these characters along with these missions, and they're like, yeah, like, you know, they'll destroy it. It's so weird. It's weird to me. I do think it's odd that, like, you look at this event, and then you look at the kits for these characters, and it feels like this is where, like, we're sort of intended to use them, right? Well, damn, we're still only at 5.56 this deep into the fight, huh? Even with them sort of stacking and super attacking the whole time, that attack stacking just really is not that crazy, man. It's not. It's like, unless you're building up to a purpose with it, like, you know, like a huge active skill attack, like this character, right? They're stacking attack, but the thing is that they're very often triple supering. It's very common for them to triple super and triple, like, stack attack. But they're 18 key, they're greatly stacking anyway. But they're building up to the Spirit Bomb. Right, every super attack you're stacking, and then you're getting closer and closer and closer to dropping the Spirit Bomb on some unsuspecting fool, right? So that's the one thing. Like, I do feel like, you know what would have been really busted for the 17s is if they stacked defense instead. I mean, they would have been the best TUR, probably. Yeah, I literally, if you swap attack stacking to defensive stacking, I think they're probably the best TUR in the game. Like, it's literally that simple. That's what defensive stacking can do. I think so. This should be GG right here. Nice clean run. Yeah, I think this will be an easy one for people to get done. Join Forces, right? Because remember, who are all of the leaders for Join Forces? So we have the Dokkan Fest LR, Goku and Vegeta, right? I'm sure, you know, most people could potentially use them. We have, again, the 17s. LR, Golden, Frieza, and 17, they're strong enough for this event. That's not a character that's too weak for this event. And then Blue Cow, King Goku, Evolution Blue, Vegeta. They also might still be decent in here. All right, so let's go ahead and accept our mission. 5 stones and 5 tickets. Again, it's a decent reward. And again, so Join Forces, the leaders are this character, right? Which you could still bring as friend. This character could potentially get caught by Dragon Fist Goku at the end, so they're probably not the best pick. You have, then of course, there's, you know, the unit we use. That I use them since they're, you know, the brand new hotness, of course. And then also Join Forces leaders, we have this unit. I mean, they're decent, sure, I guess for this, maybe. It depends on what other Reps Universe 7 allies you're using. But I do think that this surprisingly, I feel like this character is still going to be a great option for this event. This Golden, Frieza, and 17, I think that they would be fine as a lead. This mission, Join Forces, is a strong category. I think that this is just an easy mission to get done. So let me know what you guys thought of it. A shame we didn't get to see Super 17 transform, but that Goku couldn't hurt us. So it is what it is. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.